So today we're gonna talk about using the internet to level up. Entertainment is to level up too. What is the YouTube? I go by the name of T. I help like-minded individual like myself to you become better versions of ourselves, and I'll also help out with content creation. If you're a like-minded individual like that, please click the link in the description and join my 2X Academy. So today we're talking about using the internet to level up. A lot of you guys use the internet for a lot of different things, but not to level up. It's more than 1 million people in the world that is making so much money off the device that you use every single day. A lot of people are using it just to get a nut off, or using it to bother other people, or just using it to not do anything with life, just make phone calls and keep moving. There's so much content out there. There's so much motivation. There's so much things that you can learn from the internet. You can go onto Google, you can go to ChatGPT, you can use YouTube. YouTube is really the main one for real, because people go through things and they record their journey, they record their life, and we can learn from them being on their self-improvement journey. Yes, some people fabricate things. Yes, some people just be talking out the side of their mouth and not really giving the real and letting people know how it is out here. But it's really a lot of different people that is really giving the real. Some of them give a free game, and some of it, if you really just listen, and pay attention, you will get all the game that you need. So when I became on my self-improvement journey, I knew I had to change. COVID hit. I used my money. I did use my money for businesses, but I really just spent money crazy. I really was drinking, eating, going out of town, eating everything, doing just a whole bunch of dumb stuff where I could have leveled up and poured more into myself instead of the things I saw on social media. Like I said, you could be on the right side of social media, you could be on the wrong side of the internet. If you get on the right side of it, bro, just put it in your search engine. If all you see is girls twerking and funny videos, you're on the wrong side, especially if you want to upgrade your life and level up. But like I was saying, when COVID hit, that's when everything kind of went down. I stopped doing everything that I really like to do. I stopped doing music. I stopped shooting people music videos. I stopped editing videos. I stopped making my own content, posting and stuff like that. I gained so much weight. Now that I researched and went onto the right side of the internet, I started finding how to trade. And the people that was trading, that's the first thing they would say is, it's all about you, your psychology, your mental. You have to change your mindset. And it went deeper, more than just making money. Anybody can make money, but is your mind right? Is your life right? People hit the lottery every day, but within a couple months they're broke. People get settlements every day, but within the next couple weeks they're broke because they don't have the right mindset. They're not on the right path. They don't really care about nothing else but boasting and showing people what they got and what they done did and how they done did it. Not even letting people know that they should have turned that money into something else if they was on the right side of the internet. I feel like if you are in our parents' generation, which they're like, I say 40 to 45 and up, for the most part, they think all these phones is a distraction, social media is a distraction. No, it just depends on what you consume. If you stop being a consumer and be a creator, it'll be different. If you start consuming the right things, it will be different. The way I do my morning routine is because people on the internet. The way I do my trading, people on the internet. The books I've learned that will help me. Internet, like everything I've accumulated was from the internet, and watch other people in the world and ask them questions. A lot of times we can't get next to these people that we are inspired to be like, but they do have courses, they do have one-on-one calls, and eventually you might be able to meet up with them. They have link ups and all that different things, but the internet can help you. The internet can help you level up in so many different ways. You just have to go out there and find it. Don't be afraid to research. You know you want to change your life, right? So why are you watching video games or 2K or anything that doesn't serve your higher self? If you really wanted it that bad, you will go out there and find it. And in some cases, like me, it found me too. I knew I was too emotional. I knew I was super creative and I knew the life I wanted to live. I knew the person that I was before didn't serve my higher self. I was gossiping. I was dealing with any female. I didn't have no standards in life. I didn't really care. I was just living a YOLO, living a young life. You know what I mean? And if you don't want to be that person no more, if you don't want to be that version of yourself that doesn't have any money, that lacks confidence, that's not doing nothing with their life but going to a 9 to 5 and come back. If you're with that, that's cool. But if you want a better life, bro, you can't get no Lamborghini or no high-rise penthouse with a 9 to 5. You can't get it even with that mindset you have, because money is money. But when you are a good person all around, mindset, money, health, you know what I mean, that it all plays a part. If you see the people that have their mind right, they have certain routines they stick by, they have standards. Everything they have is longevity. If you see these people that's just still popping pills, drinking lean, still don't have that right mindset, still doing crazy things and still not just doing everything they see on the internet, they don't have no longevity. That money is going to be up and going. That opportunity is going to be up and going. That fame, that status is going to be up and going quick because they don't have that mind right. They're in it for all the wrong reasons. You can use the internet to level up your life. All you got to go out there and do is research it. There's people out there with the lifestyle that you want. There's people out there that's working out every day, that's eating correctly, that's actually treating women right, that's not cheating on their partner. They actually value how they feel, what they look like, and how they treat other people. And that could be you. If you don't have nobody that inspires you or a community that you can go in to get help with these things, please click the link in the description. Join my Twox Academy. I can help you in all areas of your life. I'm on my journey, so why don't you come on your journey too with me? You don't have to do it alone. You don't have to take the slower route when me and other people in my community know different ways and different things that can help each other out. And that's it for the video. Thank you for watching. Please click the link in the description. Join my academy. Make sure you hit the like and make sure you drop a comment, because you can show the algorithm that I'm giving so much game and so much value. I want them to pick it up, and so we can get the word out to other different people that don't think that the internet is just for entertainment. It's to level up too. Peace.